Cheers and welcome everybody to an After Dark Beers. This one is episode number 26. So first I want to say hello and welcome to my panel. We have Alex, the Beer Master.
What's up, everybody?
Miscellaneous Brew Reviews.
Cheers.
Beer Man.
Cheers.
And Thrash Life.
Hey, cheers.
Ding. And cheers to everybody in the chat as well. CJV is here. Ron Sutton, Burley Sullivan, Paul, and Mary and the Butch. Welcome, everybody. Well, let's get this rolling. We'll start it off with Alex tonight. He's going to show us the bum that he ran.
Well, I didn't grab it yet. I'm sorry about that, but let's grab it, shall we? Zarbanda from 7 Mile Brewing. I think it's the first time I've had their beer, so I'm hoping to try some other beers. And it's a Russian Imperial Stout 9.5 by volume. Let's pour this up and see what it looks like, shall we? Cheers.
Cheers.
We shall and cheers, man.
Oh, yeah. Should we shall? Oh, wow. That smells good. It smells like coffee to me. I don't know why, but if it does and it tastes good like coffee, I might get this again.
Don't miss the glass.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, too. Living on the edge, Alex.
Living on the edge.
I don't want to be mean. I will tell you this. It smells like coffee to me. And Russian stouts don't smell like that. I'm telling you. But I'll give you the smell and the taste next time around. But I will tell you this. I'm going to get this beer again if I really like it. Because the smell is good. Let's see if the taste is good next time around. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man.
All right.
Right, we got miscellaneous.
All right. So today I've got something from Transient Ales. They're going to start by saying this is a collab with 3 different breweries. So, yeah, it's a 3-way in a bottle. Yeah, it's brewed by Transient Ales. They are out of Bergman, Michigan. This is in collaboration with St. Errant Brewing and Violet Sky American Craft Chocolate. This is their 2021 Weller Barrel Aged No Cake.
Oh, no cake. Okay.
Yeah, so this is 12% ABV in a 16.9 ounce bottle. It's an imperial stout brewed with Violet Sky, cacao nibs, vanilla, cinnamon, graham crackers, aged in Weller barrels for 14 months. And I don't see a date on the bottle. It's from this year, so.
I've had one beer that was brewed in Wellard, or not brewed in, but aged in Wellard whiskey barrels, and it was Oud. They're out of Scotland.
Scotland. Hey, Drew, I love the Venom hat, man. Friggin' awesome, dude.
Yeah. I think this head's not going to stick around. It's very fizzly and crackly and going down very, 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 very fast.
Yeah.
So, there was about a finger, and it's gone. Yeah, very, very dark in appearance. Poured a nice deep chocolatey brown. It's got legs like a motherfucker, boy. Looks good. Yeah, smells good. I'll tell you about that now. You.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Now that was a very dark head. A dark head like that, you can just call it beer itself black.
Hey, all right, thanks, BuMpY. All right, so I got a quad here. It's from Petrus. They're out of Oh no, yeah, I can't even pronounce that. Baffican Cove, Belgium, or something like that. This is a cherry chocolate nitro at 8.5%, served in 11.2 Europe style bottle. Let's open it up. It's a nitro. Oh, I forgot. I said it and then I forgot.
Nitro.
Oh, just dump it quickly and you'll be golden. There you go.
Wow!
Whoa! He almost got the
That
keyboard.
didn't do any cascading, or I can't see it. Yeah, definitely. I was worried about color. This is definitely on par. You ever seen quads are like 8 to like 17 or something in the SRMs, or I don't know what else. I was a little worried, but anyway, nice chocolate looking beer. It's a tan head. It does have that foamy nitro head, but it is a little bit rocky there. I can't pour. It's really full to show you, but there's no head, nothing. Real quick smell. Yeah, chocolate and cherry are very well balanced within and hidden kind of within the other roasted malts and stuff. There's a little fruit thing going on, like a plum or something, or a fig, or I don't know. But yeah, I want to get into this. Cheers. I can't wait.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's kind of weird, man, where it didn't do the upside down water,
Yeah, it didn't do that thing.
Yeah.
Do you still have some left in the bottle too?
A little bit, yeah, right there. Yep. It's one of those olive green bottles too. I like those.
Yeah, if you kept going, it would have gone over.
It would have. It almost did. Yeah. Cool.
And that's like an 11.6 fluid ounce bottle too, right? It's like a smaller bottle.
11.2.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, 11.921. 11.921. It was in their bottle. So I'm sure it was aged though too before that probably. I didn't really do any research, so. But yeah, that's that.
Wait, did you say 11/9/21? That hasn't occurred yet, Bearman.
That's probably best
From the
by date.
Oh, Best Buy. That's right. Yeah. Oh, so
That
it's
caught
been in
me
there
off
for a
guard.
while, man. It's
Yeah.
got to have been in there at least 2 years.
Yeah,
So,
or it's somebody's birthday, they put on the bottle.
yep.
You're right. Cheers, Bearman.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm sorry, I'm being an ass tonight.
Brian, you're a saint no matter what. Don't worry about
A saint. All right, tonight I'm having what I had last week. It's because Alex was on. Otherwise, I would have the amber beer that I made, but we won't go over that. From Dry Dock Brewing that Alex absolutely loves. This is the Vanilla Porter. It is a porter brewed with vanilla beans. It's a 5.4% alcohol by volume. On the can, on the bottom, it has a yellow dot, and it has on the side of the bottom of the can, if you look right
Blinded me with the light.
there.
I'm guessing the yellow dot means it's one of the cans in that batch or something like that, right? Or the last can in that.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Anyway, the best by date is 10/16/21. My favorite vanilla porter. Everybody knows the score that I've had with this one. Let's go ahead and pour it up. I tried to let it warm up a little bit, but I only had it out of the fridge for maybe 20 minutes. It's still quite cold, so I'm going to let it set this time. I'm going to see if some of the flavors change, the aromas and the taste. So here we go. We got us 2.5 finger head on there. Nice tight bubbles. They'll dissipate a bit and it'll leave a nice ring. Color is very dark. If you look at the bottom, you can see kind of a ruby around the ring. Right now it's very effervescent, but after a while it kind of calms down a bit. But there we go. Cheers. Thanks for having me, BuMpY. Cheers, chat. Hit that like button, guys.
Cheers. Yeah.
Thanks for being here. Changes. Right.
Time to make a change.
All right, legendary BuMpY.
All right. So from no, wrong way. I'm going to go this way. From Kettlehead Brewing Company, they're out of Tilton, New Hampshire. I have Debo. It's an Imperial Sweet Stout, comes in at 10.9% ABV. Says, that's my beer, punk.
Yeah.
Instead of my
my,
bike.
my grandmama gave me that chain.
That ain't Gucci.
That's a good movie.
Oh, this one looks like it's going to have a dark head, just like Miscellaneous
Yeah.
is.
That's like
Will it do the same thing? Will it do
Yeah.
the same thing?
It's very very
Wow.
grizzly and crackly and going down extremely fast.
Yeah, it's like a Pepsi or a Coke. I mean,
So dark heads don't last. Just remember that.
but they do matter.
Very black. It's a black. I mean, you can't see squat through this thing. This is black. No head left. There's nothing left. There's nothing of a head at all. No little ring around. It does leave a little bit of that kind of.
The one night Josh doesn't show up, we don't have head.
Yeah.
Look at that. Same with me.
That's how you know a good quality beer, right? That's what Josh taught us.
When Josh doesn't show up.
Yeah, but I'll get to the aromas and the flavors and everything when we come back. Yeah. Cheers. Let's get back to the whole thingamabob here. We'll scramble everybody.
Do.
All right. Alex, go for it. Dive in. Let us know what you're getting out of that brew.
Smells a little smoky, actually. I thought it was coffee, but it smells really good. No head at all. There was a lot of head in the beginning, but it went down quick. Nice and dark, though, like a stout. So that's what you want. So let's see what this tastes like, shall we?
We shall. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers, Alex.
Very creamy. A little light on the mouthfeel, or a little thickness on the mouthfeel, because it is a. Let's see here. Wait a minute, where is it, baby? Okay, yeah, 9.5. Bye. It tastes a little bit roastiness. I'm gonna get this again. Very tasty. Yeah, I thought the blueberries would have wrecked my palate, but they didn't.
You were talking about smoky earlier, Alex. Was it like campfire smoke? Did you get that in the taste, or I mean, what was the smoky you were getting?
I thought it was smoky because it does have that dryness, but it does have that smooth taste. I'm trying to, wrap around my head on this.
Okay.
It's good stuff. I mean,
Coffee roast, maybe?
yeah, but I thought I smelled coffee, but I think what I was smelling is a roastiness, a little smokiness.
Okay. There you go.
It doesn't taste like a smokiness, like a campfire smokiness.
Okay.
But then, as you know, maybe it does. It's just confusing sometimes. So much flavor.
Yeah.
Mouthfeel. I mean,
Well, some
Complex
coffees
beer.
are known to have a smoky.
Yeah.
What's that?
So some coffees are known to have a bit of a smokiness to them as
Yeah,
well.
but it doesn't say it's a coffee stout, but it is
I know,
possible.
but you were mentioning that you thought you might have smelled coffee. So
Yeah,
It'd be like the intensely roasted malts can put off coffee.
Yep.
type
Or a
of
really
flavors
dark
or-
chocolate or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think that's what I'm tasting. I think it's like a dark chocolate. Kind of reminds me of a barrel age, even though this is not barrel age. At least I don't think it is.
Does it taste like a missile at all? No, okay.
But it tastes really good, though. Very good beer. I would get this again. It's very luscious. It's very luscious. You can taste. You can have that little burn in the chest a little bit, not too bad. And then you have that bitterness in the back end. Very good beer. Want to give it 100? Probably not, but it's a good beer enough that I would get this. So try to get this beer from 7 Miles. I'm hoping Legendary Bumpy can get it.
Where's 7 Miles out of? Is that out of New Jersey?
I don't know. Let me see if it does say New Jersey.
It's 7 miles away from Alex.
Well, again, Bumpy strikes again. He knows everything again. That's what I like about him. I might have
it
to
is
call
7 miles away from Alex.
All right, so it's in 7 Mile Brewing Company. There's 2 of them, but the one near Alex is out of Rio Grande, New Jersey.
Again, Andrew knows everything too. Dang.
I got a Google button.
Interwebs.
Google knows everything.
Andrew
The other one's in Australia, so I'm pretty sure that's not where that beer came from. Could be the same company.
Yeah, it's probably the same company, but yeah, I mean, very delightful. Very
Either
delightful.
that, or we could have just struck up a cease and desist.
Yeah. Right. It does have that smoky taste. It does have that smoky taste, but I normally know my beers, but sometimes a lot of deliciousness in the mouthfeel. I mean, just a lot of flavor.
Just remember, Alex, you're on the stripper pole tonight.
But I'll give you a rating. I'll give you a rating next time. I want to let other people talk, and I'm looking forward to giving you a rating. Cheers.
All right. Cheers, Alex.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers.
No, it'd be fun, Alex. You're not sitting in your seat that you can do this in, huh?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Look, I'm in my seat. Like this.
There you go.
Just slide down the pole.
Don't go through that chair.
Well, no, because
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Because this is the chair that I slide into the guacamole. Oh man, remember Bumpy? That was
Yes.
crazy. All right, go ahead.
All right, yeah. So for the Transient Ales, the 2021 Weller Barrel Aged, no cake. All right, so you guys saw that the head dissipated very quickly at 12%. There's a bit of an oily sheen on the top of this, and I'm also noticing with the legs that there is like residue stuck around. It's like residuals. So I don't know if that's the graham cracker that they put into this, but when you get you drink one of them smoothie sours and you see all the stuff sticking inside the glass, it's got that going for it. It's different. So heavy with the adjuncts. So on the nose on this one, man, it smells like a dessert beer for sure. Definitely cinnamon and graham cracker come to light. Getting vanilla. I don't know if so much I'm getting chocolate, but that could be overwhelmed by the cinnamon and the graham cracker. For 12%, I don't smell a lick of alcohol on this. Still pretty effervescent. I'm surprised for as quick as the head went down. Still looks a little prickly. So, going for a sip. Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
Guy
man.
at the bottle shop said that this beer was fantastic, and it was spendy. I think it's a $25 bottle.
Legendary Andrew, do they have more of those bottles for you to get?
If you want to go to Lauderdale,
I don't know how far you are from there, but
2.5 hours.
well, you probably can order. Cheers.
That'll be dedicated. Drive. Go.
Oh, Andrew's dedicated these beers. I can tell because he'll order beers from left and right. He's done it before.
All right. So yeah, it is a little gritty. I don't know if that's the pieces of whatever adjunct they got in there. It is slightly gritty. It's not bad or off-putting. Sticky, definitely sweet. Definitely the barrel age booze coming in on the palate for sure. Wow. It's not. It's definitely the presence is known in this one. It's definitely followed up by there's a slight chocolate note. It's almost like a semi-sweet leaning towards a baker's chocolate. That vanilla and the graham cracker and the cinnamon, they're just melding together really well. It's almost got like a oatmeal cookie without the raisins in it. I guess the raisins could still be in there, but yeah, very dessert-like. Body on this is medium low. I mean, it's a little thin, but definitely sticky, boozy, delicious. It's going to score pretty good with me. Yeah, I think this might be the first time I've had anything aged in Weller barrels too. So, yeah, not too sure. The guy wasn't bullshitting me at the store when I bought this one.
Legendary Andrew, I've never heard of Weller barrels. Would you explain what that is?
I'd have to get my next time. I have to look it
I'll have
up.
to get his Google button.
I guess I can ask you off air then. Okay, because it'll probably be a long thing. I agree. Appreciate you.
All right.
I think Wellard is a fairly well known whiskey brand.
BuMpY strikes again. He knows everything.
This whiskey guy is here.
The more you know.
Robert's the guy to ask about that.
Well, I love BuMpY. He keeps learning every day.
Appreciate you guys could see the
I believe they're at us. I believe it's a Scottish
funk on the top of this fucking beer.
Because there's
Wild
Wellington.
ales.
Is it Wellington? That's the other one, right? That Lagunitas did.
I wonder if I could get that to come through. Yeah, do you see how oily looking that is?
Yeah,
that is pretty oily.
That looks like that looks like it's got that pedicockus
Brea tar pits.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that looks like
Nar.
like wow.
It tastes great though.
Like, should I?
It looks like it came out of New Jersey.
It does. It
Yeah, about 3.5 miles away.
looks
Just
it
like
looks infected. But it's still good.
because you know who else came
Hey,
out of New
BuMpY,
Jersey?
you're coming back to New Jersey in several months.
Look at that.
Toxie.
Look at that.
Toxie the Avenger.
Dude, it's melting the glass.
It's chunky and gritty. And,
Look at that. It's like a bad windshield wiper fluid. You know? It's got oil in it.
Besides the point, Legendary BuMpY, I want to take you to that brewery anyway. That brewery that we went to a year ago, they actually have a banana stout too.
Doctor
Dr.
Doolittle.
Brew.
All the good stuff off the bottom.
Yeah, I want to take you there because I haven't tried the banana beer. I can't tell you it's good, but I heard it.
Are there any more song references we get in? I will take you there.
I don't know.
I'll be all right. If this could be done,
yeah, that's
So
Madonna.
Ball buster BuMpY.
Good luck to
That's
you,
what
Mr.
you're
Ladies.
All right.
Don't drink any milk after drinking that. It'll probably clog up in your throat. Make clots.
God.
Ooh.
Oh, BuMpy. Your trip.
you get the old mayonnaise in the throat.
The old mayonnaise throat.
Speaking of mayonnaise, that's one of Bear Man's descriptions.
It is.
Yeah.
That and what is it? Mattress foam or whatever the hell that was? Memory foam?
Mattress foam. Yeah, memory foam. All right, so this is man. Okay, this is very full, so I got to be careful. This thing's spilling everywhere. I'm gonna go on the smell on the bottle. First thing I get is cherries. Cherries is the dominant thing
Hey,
here.
Legendary Beer Man, I do have a suggestion for you. You can always back your chair up a little bit and then smell in the glass so it doesn't spill in your keyboard or anything that's in front of you.
Oh, my keyboard's right underneath the table. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, it slides out. No, this is cherry chocolate, definitely. Chocolate Jubilee, those little like Bum things or whatever, chocolate with the cherries inside. kind of syrupy cherry.
Bonbons.
There is a BuMpY-isms or whatever the hell. What are those called exactly? Anyway, yeah, it's got a nice roasted malt character. It's got some coffee in there, some chocolate. It's pretty nice. It's got a bit of a plum, maybe actually like a fig or something like that. Dark fruit, definitely. Yeah. So let's get into this. Looking at it, it still retains quite a head. It's got the nice nitro head. It is a nitro, by the way. Paul was saying something I forgot, but it actually says on the thing, activate nitro. Turn bottle upside down and pour hard into the middle of the glass.
Well, you
So
did
they achieved nothing.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
I don't know. It's very old, so maybe the nitro went out of it or something. But
Nitro.
nothing clicking in there. There's no little beep pop
No
beep boop, beep.
Yeah, there's no widget. Huh.
No widget or anything like that. But yeah, plummy, kind of maybe more of a plummy raisin or something. But yeah, it's got that Belgian-esque kind of feel to it, but it also has a cherry chocolate. Let's get in to look real quick. Dark chocolate, can't see through it. Opaque, blah, blah, blah. Medium rising, slow rising bubble, actually. Okay, let's drink it. Cheers.
Cheers, brother. Mm.
Rogue.
Oh, it's so cherry. It's like tart cherry. It's almost like I'm drinking a tart stout or a tart darker beer, like a sour dark beer or something. It's very soured. It tastes like the cherries out here on our tree. They're those little sour cherries.
Where's
Yeah,
all the deer in it?
If you got any, yeah, right.
But my wife was able to collect a few. Damn.
Did she wash the elk spit off of them?
No, yeah. Yeah, she washed them. And we got blueberries too. But no, very, very, very strong with the cherry tartness. Almost a sweet tart. Very nice sweetness as well in there. The chocolate kind of rides along with it. There is a kind of a Belgian yeast thing going on. I don't know what that would be, really. Just kind of like that Belgian thing, I guess. Like the raisin, the fruits, the dark fruits, the just, I don't know. It's got that niceness to it. I like it. It's what they say it is, I guess. I don't know. I don't know these that well, but I'm learning. So, very good though. It's chocolate cherries and Belgian forward.
Nice.
Medium body, almost pushing full, and the mouthfeel is actually pretty nice. It's pretty smooth and creamy and goes down the throat pretty well. Dries off pretty quick in the back. It's actually a little bit viscous, actually a little sticky, but very nice. Actually, I just want to keep drinking it because I love cherry. It's so cherry-like, and they said it on the reviews. This is very cherry-like. Yeah, I didn't get the greatest scores from Beer Advocate and the other damn place, but it might get a good score from me. So, cheers.
Cool.
Cheers.
Cheers to beers. Dry Dock Brewing Vanilla Porter. It's a porter brewed with vanilla beans, 5.4% ABV, and as usual, it drinks very well. And I had to put the Dry Dock hat on because Alex is going to own this hat here. That my next shipment to Alex, he'll be getting it.
Nice.
As you can see, kind of regenerate, kind of a slight ring around the rosy, and it doesn't hold any lacing at all. 5.4%. It's kind of sessionable, not too bad. The effervescence, it kind of dwindled a bit. It's coming up in the center portion of it, but not like it did before. I tried to warm it up a bit so I could see if I could get some different flavor notes from the last review I did, and that has come to fruition. There's more roasty chocolate notes that are coming through now, more of that bittersweet chocolate than what I said before. When it's cold, you get a lot of the kind of a sweetness from the chocolate note that's in there.
So legendary Brian, you're saying you had that sweetness, which would be the vanilla. But now you're getting something else that's not vanilla. It's more chocolatey.
I was getting more of a sweet chocolate when it was cold, but as it warmed up, you're getting more of a more robustness, dryness from there. The sweetness is still there, but you're getting kind of a chalkiness from the kind of like a baker's chocolate in a way.
Oh, awesome!
It doesn't have, since it's not a stout, it doesn't have the body that the stout has, where you get all of these things that just like envelop the senses. It's not as complicated as your beer. I know that yours is complicated because it's hard to find descriptors on a beer that's just like all over the place. I've never had this problem. It's not about me, but I'm just for the moment. But I'm just saying, I never had that problem before, at least what I can remember. So it is very delicious. But I'll continue with my stuff later. Yeah, but what's cool about dark beers like this, especially when it comes to porters and stouts and I should say, is that they go through temperature changes too. So the beer that you're tasting at the first draft, like if you're at a bar where it's nice ice cold, and then if you sip on it over an hour or so, by the time you're done with the beer, you've gone through so many damn descriptors in your brain. It's insane. Oh,
that is true.
Cool. Anyway,
true.
That's the way it is. Everyone knows the score on this one for me. I'll go ahead and pass this off to Bumpy. Cheers, everybody.
I think the score is 100.
Cheers. Cheers, man. Cheers, Serge.
Yes? Okay. Thank you.
All right. Yep. I got a little. Do I?
Drip, drip, drip.
Yeah. A little bit of sludge left in the bottom there.
Okay. I was about to say you first for a second.
This is a sweet stout or a milk stout, so I think they use plenty of lactose. I can swirl it around. I'm not going to regenerate a head because there was really never a head that really was there. It does fizz some more, and it does leave this kind of weird chalkiness. Not quite as bad as miscellaneous, but there is this kind of weird brown tint that's kind of left on my glass around the edges.
Excuse me, Legendary Bumpy, and I normally don't ask you this, but do you have another of that same beer that's possible that you could, generate that stuff too? I'm not saying you have to do that, but I'm just.
I have another couple of these beers.
I think he has.
It's not going to be. It's not a bad can or anything like that. It's just the way the beer is.
Oh, I know. I'm just like mine. I understand.
The aroma's on deep.
Okay, you froze again. Okay.
You're all right.
No, he froze on my end, but he's good.
You're good now, Bumpy.
He froze.
Right. Okay.
You did freeze.
He's back.
Yeah, he's back. Go ahead, Bumpy.
All right. So there is this kind of there is a quick hint of like this cherry type aroma. Some chocolate. It's like a medium special dark Hershey's bar type chocolate aroma.
Yeah.
So it's like chocolate that wants to be dark, but then I think the lactose that's in this is definitely bringing out that kind of vanilla, like sweetener type thing, making it smell a bit more on the sweeter end of a dark chocolate. But yeah, there is that kind of like cherry note that just keeps coming back. It's not like it's kind of like almost like a maraschino cherry in a way. Just briefly.
Real sweet though?
Yeah, I don't think they put vanilla in this. It smells pretty sweet. There's a little bit of a roastiness, but it's very, very low. It does smell very, very sweet. Like a sweet cherry. That, like I said, that special dark, like medium or mild chocolate, whatever it is from Hershey's. Is it medium or mild special dark chocolate bar? Once you get, they have the red like little square, and then they have like a yellow writing in them. But anyways,
I know. Well,
cheers.
A mild.
Legendary Bumpy, does it say vanilla on the can though?
No, it's a sweet stout. They don't put anything on their cans. They don't divulge
it's what you
much
taste.
information ever.
I was just
you go to
curious.
their website, they're going to tell you exactly what they might put on the can. It's my beer, punk. You know?
Great.
That's right.
But anyways, let's get some good drinks here. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
10.9%
Cheers,
ABV.
Bumpy.
Remember, fun fact about that movie Friday.
Cheers,
I think they shot that movie in 22 days. Total.
Wow.
Well, first off, this thing has a medium to medium full body feel to it. Pretty creamy mouthfeel. Carbonation level seems to be, I'd say, low side, medium, or into the lower carbonation realm. But yeah, pretty kind of filling body and a lot of smoothness to it. It does have a little bit of a roastiness. There is the chocolate note, but it kind of separates now on the tongue. It's like the milk sweetness in that kind of chocolate note, which kind of were melding together a bit to make a sweeter kind of smell to a darker chocolate. And the aromas kind of, it separates. And now I kind of get this like sweetness that doesn't really remind me much of chocolate. And then this kind of like darker, more bitter chocolate sensation to finish off the brew. I would say there is a slight alcohol note in there too. And when that alcohol note hits, I start to get a bit of that cherry flavor also that I was picking up in the aromas. Didn't pick up the cherry right off the bat, but once I start to notice the alcohol, it kind of comes around. This one leaves the lips sticky. It's on the sweeter side of a stout. So, I mean, calling it a sweet stout instead of the milk stout is definitely, I think, proper. The only thing really bitter on it is that kind of, like I said, it kind of goes to this dark chocolate bitterness near the tail end. But that's also where I'm starting to notice some of that alcohol flavor that's kind of cherry, maraschino cherry-like also. So, yeah, I'll come up with a score for this after everybody else goes. But we'll get back to Alex Beermaster to give us any final thoughts on his beer, score, and any shout outs as well.
I will tell you on that. Let's
Cheers,
Bumpy.
Cheers, Hug.
Cheers, Hog. Good to see you, man.
I taste just a little bit of alcohol, just a little bit. I think this is very creamy to me. I don't know if the legendary Bumpy can get this. We're gonna have to look this up because I would like to see Bumpy drink this at one point because I want to know what he thinks about it. Because
He's no longer legendary, so he doesn't count. So
keep it up, Brian. You're a ball buster, and I love you for it. I love you. Everybody's legendary to me as long as you're my buddy and you're my friend.
and we're older than you.
Well,
You guys are.
You're not legendary, Drew.
I'd rather be infamous.
Trust me, Andrew's part of the crew. You know that. You heard me.
Oh,
I really like this beer. I'm gonna have to see if Bumpy can get this beer or any of the. Well, this is my first beer of the 7 Mile, so I can't tell you how good they are. I can tell you this beer's good. And Russian style beers, are not normally this delicious.
what's the difference between that Russian and other ones you've had that kind of turned you off?
I don't know. It's just weird. It's just, I mean, they're good Russian. I mean, there's good Russian beers, but this one kind of has that creamy mouthfeel. It just hits the spot.
That sounds like the last one I had. The last Russian Imperial that I had was more it's sweeter, almost like a pastry stout, more than a traditional Russian, where it's usually dry. You get a little bit of that bitter hoppiness.
It's dry, but it's delicious.
Little more roasty, not as. No, you're not really not getting a sweet beer most of the time. You get like tobacco, those leathery heavy notes. That's 9.5%, and it's not barrel aged, so it all varies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it tastes like a barrel aged to me. But
Does it have bourbon on it? I mean, does it have a note on that?
No, there's no bourbon. I had the legendary Andrew, legendary BuMpY. Check
When you
this
talk
out.
about when you talk barrel age, you're talking about having something else that was in the barrel before.
That's not barrel aged.
This is not barrel aged, but
Yeah.
it has that barrel aged feel that I like. Yeah,
Hefty,
I mean,
like a full body beer.
yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay, I get you now. All right,
I mean,
you're the beer master, man. I'm just listening.
well,
I'm trying to interpret.
I'm the beer master, but I always in the beginning of my videos, I don't know everything about beer. In my first beginning,
I wouldn't tell the public that. I would just.
Well, no, I told the truth because I'm not going to bull crap. I don't know everything about beer. Yes,
Don't bullshit the people, Alex. They'll fucking throw you out. Don't do that.
Well,
Mob rules. They'll come get you.
It's not about that. Even if they don't like me, they'll troll me. But hey, I always say, if you don't want to be my friend, don't join my channel. Or if you like my content and you want to be my friend, go ahead, join my channel.
Right.
Otherwise, enjoy.
There's a shout out.
I normally don't do this when rushing.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What it's gonna be?
Cha-ching.
At this moment, unless I drink again, it doesn't taste good. I'm gonna give it. What do you got?
100.
Don't you do it, Alex.
99.999.
You can't do that. You said you weren't going to do it.
No, I didn't say I wasn't going to do it. I was just because
Right. We're going to watch this back after we're done.
Well, no, I might have said that, but as I was drinking it,
He changed his mind. Changed his mind. Now he's wearing a blue shirt.
Oh, flip flopper.
So I'm going to give it a 98. A 98 because again, can't give everything 100. So I truly feel that way, but at the same time, it's good enough to get again. I'm telling you.
It's got to be good.
Yeah.
So, Andrew, I want you to look this up. It doesn't matter what beer it is.
I get some beers from Jersey. I'll see.
All right, awesome. Because if I can find this again, maybe we could do an examination.
I have not seen that beer in Colorado at all.
You definitely probably don't get that.
No, well, I mean, but because, and I don't want to get political, but because of the pandemic, you get, but no, but I'm saying in the beginning.
That's medical.
Okay, you're funny. I'm talking about.
They're real funny.
Well, that is medical, but that is medical. But I'm saying during the pandemic, I've noticed you get crazy beers that you've never seen before. Now, obviously, this is New Jersey, so I don't have to worry about that. But I'm saying
all the others are infected.
Oh my god!
You got to take 2 shots, man, to get rid of it.
But a 90, I did get 2 shots.
Couple joints.
So 98 it is, and try to get 7 Mile. I'm looking forward to trying more of their beer. It's been delicious. We'll see how it goes in the next round. And shout outs to legendary BuMpY asked me. Food Friday, we're doing bagel sandwiches.
Bagel sandwiches, sweet.
Very cool.
And the other shout out, if when Johnny Boy gets better, or
never get better.
Honestly, I think he'll be better by then. So it doesn't
dying
matter.
A little bit every day.
Well, we all die once we're born anyway. Die a little bit. Yeah. That's what I heard anyway.
Yeah.
But
get nothing past you. Smart man.
Nah, nothing does. Well, some things get past me. Some things. Don't get me wrong. Don't forget Stout Sunday, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. John and Nelly. If you don't understand the word John and Nelly, just look up. Well, I'm talking about whoever is watching. Georgia Beer Reviews. Just look up Georgia Beer Reviews, and you will get that channel. And it's 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Get your stouts on.
Oh shit! How about that? Same link from a while ago, huh? Cheers, gang.
You're live, brother.
Brooklyn one.
Yeah,
Is
we're
that
doing
you?
After Dark beers.
We're
still,
doing
man.
After Dark beers right now.
Brooklyn, is
Well,
that
man.
you?
Bye-bye. See you, chat.
Here's
Bye.
one of you,
See
Brooklyn.
you in 15 minutes, dude.
That was awesome. You need to do a shout out for Dio now, Alex.
Drunk one's been partying up, so don't worry, don't get it, don't forget. But I love him, and Drunk one, if you're watching, I need to check your Marco Polo. You obviously responded to
It'll be a while, so wait till after because it'll take a while to get through. Let's just say that.
Yeah, but I don't know where legendary Bumpy is.
BuMpY's fine.
Bumpy's good.
Oh, he just appeared right on a tree. So yeah, that's what I got. That's my shout out. And it's your turn, legendary Andrew.
If you guys don't know Alex the Beer Master, you need to check him out. You need to sub to him. Give him all the love.
Facebook, Instagram, all that shit. Go do it. And if you don't, we'll find you.
Yeah, look up.
He's from New Jersey, man. He'll give you some concrete shoes.
No, I won't do that. I'm
Alex
not
got them ties. If you knew his last name, you wouldn't fuck with him.
Right. Roll you up in the rug.
Crack me up,
Put you in
guys.
the trunk of a car.
Bury you next to Jimmy Hoffa.
Oh my
Takes a phone
God.
call.
Jimmy Hoffa. We'll keep the show going until legendary Bumpy gets. It's your turn, legendary Andrew.
All right. Yeah. So for the do it again.
You missed it. He came
Oh,
up.
there you are, legendary Bumpy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My daughter called, so
I don't know. Drunk one, can you hear us?
Drunk one,
He
you are
doesn't know
live.
that. I guarantee he doesn't know he's in here.
Drunken one,
He came
we are
on.
live.
He came on. And we're like, we're on. After Dark Beers. He goes, oh shit, I'll be in the chat.
Yeah, but then he came back on. All right, thank you. I think he heard me. Okay, go ahead.
That was funny.
Jeez. So yeah, for the transient ales, the 2021 Weller barrel aged, no cake. I checked this out on Beer Advocate. There's no score. Checked it out on Untappd. This beer scores a 4.3 on there, that's pretty generous for those guys.
Huh. Okay.
Out of 5. I mean,
Yeah.
So yeah, once I poured the bottom of the rest of the bottle in there, it definitely did bring the body up some. Definitely got thicker, more viscous. I would put it more now towards like a medium to full body beer, but damn, look at all that cinnamon and graham crackers and all that good stuff on there. This is fantastic. Now that it's warming, you're getting a little more of that booze on the nose. Absolutely delicious. I feel comfortable putting this beer at a 97. Very, very good beer. Outstanding.
Wow.
And that was
I'll
before,
pick it up again. It was
dregs in there.
It
Before
was
you
a
put
little-
the dregs in there, what would you score it then?
probably around the same. I mean, it's good.
Okay.
The body, that body did elevate it though. Probably would have gave it a 96, but very, very good. I'm glad it was because, like I said, this is a $25 bottle.
Wow. Jeez.
I don't get distro, I guess. Yeah, they had all kinds of crazy stuff at that bottle shop. So yeah. Other than that, shout outs. You go check me out on Instagram, Miscellaneous Brew Reviews over there. I'm always posting pictures of all the beers that I'm drinking. I should have another beer haul coming in either tomorrow or Tuesday. It's scheduled for Tuesday, but it's already in Florida, so it should be here tomorrow. Yeah, and I'll have 5 more beers to unbox. Yeah, other than that, look on YouTube for some more Miscellaneous Brew Reviews. I did get a smoothie sour, so me and Beer Man, I think we're going to do just a smoothie sour review. That glassware that he sent me, I believe he got himself one as well. What else? Is it the last Wednesday this month? This Wednesday?
Yeah.
I believe
All
so.
right.
Yeah,
So next month, Wednesday, the first Wednesday of the month at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time will be what's the ABV over at Chug's channel. He's designated it to the first Wednesday of the month. So that'll be good. You guys stop over there, come play the game. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm 2-0 right now. So yeah, looking forward to getting some more wins. Get closer to BuMpY. It's going to take a while now.
If I remember correctly, Beer Chugs is not doing it until he's only doing it in the first of the month, right? Or every month.
First Wednesday of the month.
Okay.
Yep, and I think that's it. Yeah, go check out Eric or what's it? Thomas Metal 75. Wednesdays, what is it? 7:20, 7:30 Wild Card Wednesdays over there. Bring any beer, just show up. That's it. Act like a civil human being, and that's it.
You'll be golden.
Josh is here. You missed it, Josh. We all had no head.
That's true, though. That's true. In the beginning, we had head.
That's it. Thank you for having me, BuMpY, and I will be attending the show tomorrow.
All right.
So
Thanks for being here tonight.
got something special for that. A nice old vintage. So keep your eyes peeled.
Something.
Well, I'll tell you this much, though, Andrew. It's pretty cool that you find these beers, and they're 1,000-year-old yeast. It's freaking amazing. Sometimes you wonder, is that true? But it's freaking amazing. Because this beer I got here, I'll show you. It's special, but whatever. I'll show you anyway. We got that beer there.
It's called the fun for tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, supposedly it's 1,000 yeast. I'm 1,000-year-old yeast, but hey, I've never had it, so we'll give it a shot. Legendary BuMpY seen it earlier.
Yeah, just don't make bread with it.
Well, you could, but I'll be drinking it, so I won't be doing that. So, sorry to interrupt, but I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to trying it. Cheers.
Nice.
What's it say? What's it say there?
All right. All right. So, recap on this. Cherry chocolate. Going off my notes. Just reading my poem. Cherry chocolate, but cherry is very forward on this. Definitely. Smooth and soft mouthfeel. Body was nice and medium pushing full. Great flavor and feel. Made me want more. Couldn't stop. Sweet tart, quite nice actually. It was like a creek actually. It was a lot like a creek. It had the Pediococcus lactobacillus bacteria in there to sour it up a bit. The nitro softness was evident for sure. The raisins and plumminess, dark fruits was whipping around the cherries. It was really nice how it balanced out. Then the chocolate and dark roast coffee helped to bring out the nice semi-sweet chocolate. It's just a really nice tasting beer. It was like maraschino cherries, BuMpY for sure. Actually, I'm glad you said something. It was like those sweet cherries in the jar, like that you put on a sundae, but it had more of a that tart bacteria kind of thing going on. That Belgian-esque kind of feel to it. But with the tart added, yeah. Very nice addition, though, with the bacteria souring. It was really nice. I like that. I really like that, actually. I wanted to try more of this. I want to get more of this. Yes, it's drinkable. I'm really starting to like quads. I'm learning about them. So this was more of a flavored one, more of an adjunct-friendly one, but very, very good quad. And I'm still going to give this a 93 out of 100, a lower A, because I am learning. You know, I want to get into the regular ones without the adjuncts. I want to get into something like that. So, do they all have adjuncts, or are they?
No.
I was gonna say, yeah. Just you.
No, not the pure ones. So
the pure ones.
You want to study them. Go look at the purity laws when they're doing the quads. Man, you'll be astounded on what they use.
Nice. Okay.
I mean, they're very thick, heavy. I mean, they're complex as hell,
Very nice. Yeah, I like that.
Beers, yeah.
And I like the roastiness.
Dual triples and quads, man. Those that's a totally different beer world.
Oh yeah, no, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, very good. All right, so shouts. Tuesday's the same old open one, you know. I got my cheese. I forgot what I got, but I'm not going to mention here. I'll mention it later. I got me a beer and cheese though, we're ready to go. Tuesday, 8:00 Eastern. Bring it. Open table. Next one will be a suggested one, something that I can. Hey, let's bring this and that. Wednesday is going to be another. We're going to have 3 more open table adjunct beer, adjunct friendly Wednesdays. So just. I think I called it Got Adjuncts, but we'll do that for 3 more Wednesdays. So bring whatever you'd like, something you haven't tried, of course. So Sutton, don't bring hams again. Bring something else if you're going to be here. 6 o'clock is it? Yeah, 6 o'clock Eastern. I think about that. And I've got a lot of videos just coming out. Yeah, my elk video. If you want to see that, that was crazy. They took down my tree. I'm really pissed off about that because I wanted to use those spares for things. But oh well. They didn't even disrupt the freaking tomato plants or the blueberry bushes. I can't believe it. They walked so daintily through there and then chomped it. Yeah, anyway. All right, man. BuMpY, thank you very much. Fun night. Cheers.
Cheers. Were you going to use it for this, Beer Man?
I was maybe. I could freeze them. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of cherries on there, though.
They couldn't reach?
They didn't try hard enough. It was huge.
Awesome. All right. First, BuMpY, thanks for having us tonight. The Vanilla Porter from Dry Dock Brewing, 5.4%. It'll always score 100. One thing I didn't talk about before is the reason why I score it that high is that there's not many vanilla porters that the vanilla actually comes through very prominent on the taste. And this is one that they did. And I think they cheated, but you know, whatever it took to get to the taste, they got it, and it really hit the mark with me. I think they used probably, not vanilla bean per se, but some sort of a flavoring, but it really came out very pronounced and very well balanced within the beer itself. So this gets 100. Shout outs. I'm working on videos right now, but I'm concentrating on a sick horse right now. We're getting ready to move my little girl over to another barn, and she's I got to get a vet out to take a look at her. She's got the boogery nose and little elevated temperature, and not. She seems like she's feeling good. She's eating good, but it's just I think she might have something going with her, and we don't want to put her at a new barn if she's sick because she'll get the rest of the horses sick if that's the case. But that'll happen eventually. And I'm getting a video together for Taylor and Horse Rescue, so look forward to that. I was trying to get some more video. I've been out there daily for over a month now, and I've been spending so much time with Faith, I haven't been able to really get a lot of footage on the other rescues. And plus, they're moving to another part of their property, so there's a lot of time involved with helping with that. So during my 2-week vacation, I've been working my ass off, so that's usually the case anyway. But got my son coming in to town. I haven't seen him in 5 years. Him and his girlfriend coming in from California. I'll be doing a brisket, so look forward to a brisket barbecue. I'll probably do what they call a hot and fast boat brisket. So if you're not familiar with that, take a look online about doing a hot and fast with a boat instead of doing a 17-hour cook with it. It usually takes, with the rest time of like 3 hours, it takes about 12 hours to totally complete it. So look for a video on that. I don't know when the next homebrew video will be, but as soon as I get the funds together, I'll get something and do like probably a smash beer, do a live, have Alex, teach me how to do a beer, have him come on and have him walk me through it, and we'll do a beer.
I never done a beer.
This is where we're going to teach him because he's got a kit that he hasn't used yet.
Okay, you got me. You and Kevin, man, you got me. You both got me. Okay, Kevin Mitchell. Shout out to him.
You're gonna have to use the stove, Alex.
Yep.
Well, I'll just invite Brian over. I don't care if I can send him money to come here. I don't give a crap.
Okay.
I mean, somebody's going to have to help me do that. But still, I
Yeah.
love you, Brian. I would find a way to get you here if I have to.
Yeah.
You're my buddy.
If I had time, that's the thing.
Well,
I have time.
I mean, someday I'll get you over here, but I need to go over there to hang out with you and Dealer. So I don't know.
Yeah, get you up here in altitude and watch you go.
Take me home, Brian. I can't breathe.
Bobby, take it away.
All
Go
right.
ahead, Bumpy. I'm sorry.
What am I going to do with this beer? Debo from
Here's the chat.
I love you, Brian.
Kettlehead Brewing Company out of Tilton, New Hampshire. It's all right. So it's not like a bad beer. It's got some good qualities. It's got some qualities that I like in a stout, but then it's like also not that complex either. It's missing out on like I wish there was just more, I don't know, roast character and stuff like that kind of coming through. This one is kind of on the sweeter side, which I do like a sweeter stout, but I don't know. It is just kind of missing the nuances of just a straight up imperial stout. The alcohol note there does come through as well, so that's a little bit of a deduction for me. I don't know. I think the way that it makes my mouth feel afterwards, I am kind of left with this kind of weird chalky type thing going on. But it's all right. I'm still going to land it in I think it's in the A range anyways. I'll give it a 92 out of 100. It's doable. It's not disgusting, but definitely wouldn't be one of my go-to imperial stouts. No, absolutely not. It kind of reminds me a lot of like what I've had from like Omnipolo. Like a lot of their stouts, where they're just kind of they go toward that like decadent side, and they kind of just miss on a lot of things, but they have like that body feel and the stickiness, and there's like so many positives, but then there's like so many negatives when it comes up, for the total amount of enjoyability, I guess, for it. So yeah, 92 out of 100. Shout outs I got going on. Next Sunday will be another After Dark Beers. Join up 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring a dark beer. Any dark beer will do. That's dark because of the grains. Tomorrow we have Malty Monday. It is wild ales. So this is just a general wild ale. We've done different wild ales. We've actually done American wild ales on Malty Monday already as well. But this one's just straight up wild ale. So, I mean, you find something from Belgium, wherever, America, wherever you can find the
Wild Ale's last run, boys.
Wild Ale's last run for sure. So we'll probably have some different variants coming through. Alex is showing off Linderman's and stuff like that. And, yeah, I've got something from Allagash Brewing Company. Miscellaneous has a special brew he's probably not going to disclose until tomorrow.
From Southern Tier, and it was made
from Southern Tier. All right,
made in 2013.
Nice. So yeah, it's gonna be a wild show for sure. Pun intended.
Bring your cowboy hat and a freaking rope.
Yeah. Yep. Socks and shoes are not required.
Yeah.
Keep it up, Bumpy. I love you.
Keep your shirt on, though.
But you keep your shirt on.
Yeah.
And if you do stand up, please
Have pants
cover
on.
your lower half.
Jesus.
Not that kind of show. So, but yeah, that's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. I hope to see those in the chat. There again in the chat, watching whatnot, or if you happen to have a wild ale and you want to join up, let me know. If you don't get the link out of the Hangout groups that we're all associated with, and you actually want to join up on panel with the right type of beer that we're doing, the beer style, then let me know in the chat, and I can leave you the link. But bring the beer, damn it. and act like a normal, rational human being. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and end the show for tonight. I want to thank everybody for being here, all my panel members, Alex, Miscellaneous, Beer Man, Thrash Life. Cheers to the chat as well. You guys kept it rocking strong. Sorry I disappeared there for a while. My daughter called and she never calls me, so.
That's
But
okay, let's drink
something was wrong.
He tried to bring a dark beer on and it was too light, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, but
yeah, can I join the panel?
glad you got set up. Yeah, no, she's not of age to drink. But all right. Well, cheers. Alex, go ahead and take us out.
Okay, now this is Alex the Beer Master, and we will see you all in the next live stream, next video, which will be tomorrow night. This is Alex the Beer Master signing